Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video, another vlog. Today is Wednesday, and pretty much today is just gonna be like a food prep, and errands and whatnot. But for all those who are tuning in, I want to say thank you for tuning in to yet another video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Shakura Mollis. I am a wife, a mom of two beautiful children. I love the Lord with all of my heart. Yes, I do. He is my Lord and Savior. On this channel, you'll get a little bit of everything. I pretty much tell people that I don't have like a niche. So it's not like, oh, you know, this channel you're gonna get home decor, or you're gonna get home remodeling, or it's just a straight cooking vlog or an encouraging vlog. This vlog pretty much has a little bit of everything. Like, this is life. You're gonna get a little bit of encouragement. You're gonna get some food recipes. You're gonna get some home decor. You're gonna get a little homemaking stuff. So just a little bit of everything and a little bit everywhere. We do all of it, you know, here. So I pray that, like I said, if you're new here, you'll click that subscribe button and join the family, because definitely I would love for you to hang out with us and hang with us for the long haul, okay? But, and for those who are returning, you already know I appreciate you. I thank God for you, for tuning in time after time, week after week. So, I know you guys have been like, I really haven't done like the long vlogs, the everyday vlogs, the day in the life vlogs. And I apologize, because I have told myself I need to get better with doing that. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I really have not been doing a ton of things. I know there have been some things that I was like, oh, that would have been great to have captured on the vlog. But some things I just kind of lived in the moment. Truth be told, it's not that easy to just remember. Well, I'm speaking for me, because maybe for somebody else, it's probably no second thought to just whip out that camera and just record life. But for me, sometimes I forget, and sometimes I'm like, ooh, I should have recorded that, or I don't even feel like recording. Some days, y'all, I really don't even feel like recording. And I know I was talking to a good sister friend of mine, Tiffany. Hey girl. If you follow her, or if you're a subscriber of her channel, it's Life with T. Hopefully I didn't say her channel wrong, but I'm gonna put it up here. But I had told her one time, I was watching her live, and I told her just, you know, life had been doing some things. Life had been, girl, like a big melting pot of things, and I emotionally, I just tapped out. I was not in the headspace to like pick up a camera and just do everything in front of the camera. But you know, one thing that I appreciate her, she was like, girl, you got to get in front of that camera, because people want to hear that. People want to see you overcome whatever obstacle it is that you're facing. And that's true, because the Bible tells us that we are, you know, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the words of our testimony. And if you never share those testimonies, if you never make mention of his deeds, then people don't know what God is able to do, which, you know, we've heard, you know, God is able to do this, that, and the other. But to actually see people overcome those things and see God bring people through, and, you know, hear the testimonies of what God has done, that encourages other people, you know. And one thing that at our church, one thing we always say is that good testimonies build faith. And that's just like a good quote that we've said for years. And it's true. Good testimonies build faith. If I'm going through a situation and then somebody testifies that they've gone through that situation and God brought them through that situation, then I know that I can stand on that testimony, stand on God's word, and know that he's not a respecter of person. That what he's done for you, he'll do the same thing for me. So I'm here, y'all. I'm showing up. So since I'm showing up, Y'all show up. Y'all show up for me. I'm showing up for y'all, so y'all show up for me. This is a community thing, but anywho, I pray that you all are doing well. Whatever day it is that you're watching this vlog. And drop in the comment below. Y'all know I love when y'all talk back. Talk back to me. Because y'all are really family. Y'all are how I made it this far. Like, I didn't even know that I would make it another year vlogging. I wasn't even sure when God even pressed it on my heart to even start vlogging, because I don't like getting in front of the camera and talking. Truth be told. I don't, and I'm a private person. So opening up my home, sharing life testimonies and all those things, I'm very private. And so to have done this and to see the response and to see other people impacted by the things that I share on this channel, private messages that I get, emails that I get, the opportunity to partner up with some amazing companies, and just seeing how God has blessed my household and my family just by getting in front of this camera. So I said, I'm gonna do better. And I also wanted to share, I am on TikTok, y'all. I've been on TikTok for maybe 6 months to a year. But I started TikTok with just my business. I didn't start TikTok with this channel. A friend of mine, Alicia, she was like, oh, why don't you transition your business page, to kind of merge your YouTube page so that those who follow you on TikTok can follow you on YouTube. And I was like, okay. I thought about it. And then I went ahead and did it. And I'm not 100% sure if it has worked. And before y'all wonder, I did watch this stuff. This stuff was already watched. I had watched this days ago, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to lose my celery and my bell pepper. And I have some Italian parsley, and I don't want to lose these things. And before they wilt and all that stuff and go bad, we got to put that stuff up. And I'm using my handy dandy food saver. And if you're a returner, you've seen me talk about this food saver. It is when I tell y'all, now I was blessed to be able to partner with this company. It's called Out of Air. Let me grab that for you. Yep, it's called Out of Air, and it's a company that they make these bags for the food savers, and basically it's a vacuum sealer. You already know. And it helps preserve your foods, keep your foods fresh for a longer time. And y'all know in this economy, grocery shopping is high. Somebody had showed on TikTok, like if you reorder one of your grocery lists from a couple of years ago and just kind of like reorder it and look at the checkout and see the price difference, you'll be amazed. And I did that one day. It was like, what cost $60 back then was literally now like $150. $150. And I'm like, man, we really have to be more conscious of how we spend our money. I mean, I know we have to grocery shop, but sometimes we can be wasteful with some of our food, letting things go bad, not storing stuff properly, leaving leftovers in the refrigerator for long periods of time, and now you have to throw it out. And so when this company contacted me, I was like, yep, we gonna partner together. And my husband had been talking about getting a vacuum sealer for some time, and it was nothing but God for me to check my email. And this company had reached out and they asked me, they said, well, do you have a vacuum sealer? I was like, well, no, I don't. And boom, boom. So if y'all are interested, and I know everybody's money is not the same, because honey, I get it. Everybody's money is not the same, but it is an investment that is worth, I tell you, it is worth getting. Go in my description box, click that link, go purchase you a food saver. Follow the instructions that is in the description box. I think I was talking like about TikTok. But yeah, I've been on TikTok for maybe like 6 months. And I've been really wanting to grow my TikTok channel. But I hadn't been consistent like I know I should have been. And so I've been making a conscious decision of being consistent on my TikTok page. And I put it here on the screen. And it'll also be in my description box. Y'all go over there. Y'all go follow me on TikTok. The same content you get over here is going to be about the same content over there. I'm pretty much the same person. Wherever you meet me, I'm the same. I don't live no 2 or 3 different lives. One social media show one thing, and another social media show another. I'm the same person everywhere. But on that social media platform, the TikTok platform, I do advertise my pastries, my cakes, my business. So you do see more of that on there than you will see on YouTube. So if you're in the Dallas area, even if you're not in the Dallas area, and I advertise things that can be shipped, because I will make it known that I can ship it, and you want something shipped to you, you can order. And I'll get it right on to your house. So, yeah, but I'm showing up over there, y'all. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up this stuff and get it vacuum sealed. And so, I'll show y'all that, a little bit of that. I won't, bore you with it. And then I'm also going to make like a fruit bowl. I bought 2 pineapples from Walmart. So I got like 2 pineapples from Walmart, and one pineapple I'm just gonna leave, and just have it regular. But the other pineapple I'm gonna mix with an orange, a peach, and I have like a few strawberries left. And I'm gonna make like a fruit salad, like a fruit salad, a fruit bowl, fruit salad. So that we can have with our dinner this evening. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff made up so we can get our day started. Okay, so I am done with the fruit salad. There it is. And I know some fruit salads, typically like you would see grapes, like red grapes, green grapes in it. I even thought about, oh, I wish I had some fresh mint. I could have just like put it on top, but anybody got time for that? So it looks pretty good. I'm really excited for everybody to eat it. The peaches, they're sweet, but they're not as sweet. I could tell when I was cutting it, it wasn't as ripe as I like my peaches. But the longer it sits in this, it's gonna soften, it's going to get sweeter. Because that pineapple is sweet, the orange is sweet, and what else up in there? The strawberries are sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and go get dressed and ready so we can go to the store. And then let's just see what else we're gonna get into today since the kids are down for their nap. This is our time when we can go out and do things because the grandparents, they keep an eye on them while we're gone. So let's go ahead and get that together. Okay, y'all, so it's a little later. We really are about to get ready to go out. So right now the kids are up from their nap. I went ahead and fixed them a little snack before dinner time. And I just made the little fruit bowls. I'll show y'all that. So they have each a little fruit bowl and then their cups. So I'm in the kids' room. Hold on, let me turn this down. I wanted to share with y'all something that I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. So y'all know little people, when you do their laundry, it's like never ending. All these little bitty pieces, shirts, shorts, dresses, and all the things. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be smart. I'm gonna go ahead while I'm folding and putting their laundry away. I'm just gonna make the outfits so that when I go in the drawer, I literally just pull out a whole outfit and all I have to worry about is the socks and the shoes. So I wanted to show y'all, just in case you are a mom of small kids or, you know, you just need something to, even your clothes, if you're an adult and you like to be ahead, like prepared, just put your outfits together. So that way when you grab it, you're not searching for the top or the bottom or the cami or the jacket. So let me show y'all what I did. Okay, so here's the clothes. Let me turn the light on. Okay, disregard the months. That's when my baby girl was, as you could tell, was a baby, and I had it organized. So these are her top bins. I don't have like a dresser in their room, so this is her side, that's his side, but I don't have an extra one of these. I'm gonna have to buy a second one so that I could put on this side of the closet for him. So it's a little raggedy on this side. So let's pay attention to this side. But this is his little bucket. But these little buckets, they're literally just their night clothes, like the pairs of their night clothes and socks. For her, she has her undies, socks, her undies, her socks, shorts, and stockings and tights. And then this bucket is like sheets and her nighties. So with these drawers, what I did was, let me pull it out. Now this is her top drawer. Now she wears mostly like little dresses. She love dresses. But she does have some skirts. It's not a lot. She don't have a lot of skirts. But what I did was, for some, I just went ahead and did the outfit. So I folded the shirt that she would wear with this, with the skirt. All you have to do is just pick that out. And I think she has like 3 or 4 skirts like that with the shirt already with it. So all I have to do is get her shoes. Or if she's gonna wear tights or something like that with it. This drawer is my son. Now, every pair of shorts, pants, it already has a shirt. So we just gotta grab a pair of socks and some tennis shoes, and we're out the door, or some sandals. Like, look at that, y'all. So organized. Because sometimes, like if my mom, see, it already has the shirt folded in. Like if my mom is here and we need her to like get the kids ready or something like that, she could just go in there and grab a pair of socks, shoes, and be out the door. If I need her to pack the kids up or something like that, or my husband, it's just easier to manage. If we have to take a road trip, I don't have to be like, oh my God, I gotta find this outfit and that outfit and all the things. I was like, let me work smarter and not harder. Let's do that. But my husband is waiting on me. He probably like, what is she doing? But I wanted to share that. So we stopped by 7 Brew. Y'all already know that it's like our favorite coffee. It's really good. What'd you get?
I got white chocolate mocha.
With why is it? Why?
It's a chip.
But why is it brown?
White chocolate mocha.
It's brown. But white chocolate's supposed to be white, right?
Yeah, but yours is brown when you get it on Starbucks. The both part makes it brown.
Maybe that tastes like chocolate.
White chocolate mocha.
Like, I mean, like the dark chocolate. But okay, but it is good. It is good. I got the sweet and salty with whipped cream and light caramel drizzle. Now, this is their small, y'all. This is the small. Ain't nowhere near the size Starbucks is. And I love Starbucks. Well, I do love Starbucks. Pricey. Very pricey. But I know y'all probably looking at my hair like, did that girl just change her hair? Yes, I did. I changed my wig, and my husband is used to it. He used to it. Ain't that right? So y'all, we're still sitting in the car. As soon as we pulled up and parked, it started pouring down raining. So of course, we did not bring an umbrella. We didn't bring an umbrella, so we just got sat in the car and just started online shopping because a convention that's coming up in 2 weeks. We should have gotten it a lot sooner, but the websites that we do find our clothes through, they ship pretty quick. And I'm super excited for our convocation. Our theme is titled When the Church Prays. Like pray. Not praise like shouting praise. No, praise like you pray. Praying. And especially in a day and time like right now that we're living in, prayer is so imperative. Like, building a prayer life is so important. This past week, my heart has been so grieved because if you have not been tuned into the news, if you're not from Texas and your news forecast, oh, that's thunder. Mighty God. Sorry about that, y'all. I like that.
Solid. It's not my double breath, but it's 85.
But if you have not been tuned into the news and have seen the devastation that Hunt, Texas, Kerrville, Texas has experienced over this 4th of July weekend, to see the devastation and to know that lives were lost because the Guadalupe River somehow, I believe it was just a rainstorm, and somehow the river flooded, or I'm not probably saying it right, but for it just flooded out, and it literally rose to about, I want to say, and I could be wrong, but y'all go read it for yourself. Go check YouTube news for Kerrville, Texas, Hunt, Texas, and look at, you can type up Camp Mystic and it'll automatically pop up for you. But to know that, I believe the death toll is 80 people right now, but there are still over 120 people. That number could be wrong. By the time you're looking at this video, that number could have decreased and the death toll could have increased, which we never want to think the worst. But just to know that there were children that passed away in that flood. I actually been on TikTok following the story, just getting more information about it. And it's just heartbreaking seeing that there are grandparents and parents, like people that were in their campers, in their RVs, that are still missing. Like, people are still missing, and they have the whole search team down there looking and searching for these family members, because it was like a huge campsite. And just to know that there are children, I can't even imagine dropping my child off at camp and something like that happens, and now you're not able to pick your child up, from camp. But to God be the glory, there were still quite a few girls that were able to be rescued and alive and well, some with minor injuries that were found in trees. It's just like, man, my heart really has been grieved, and I've really been praying for those families and the friends of everyone who has been affected by this. And so if you've never heard of the story, go look it up and just pray for those families. If you've heard of it, I pray that you will continue to pray for those families, because they're going to need it continually, for days, weeks, months, even years ahead. But yeah, so the theme of our convention is when the church prays, and it's just so much to pray for. As children of God, we have so many things to pray for. We have our neighbors, friends, families, ourselves, and it's just such a befitting thing for this day and time that we're living in. So that's what we've actually been doing while we're sitting in this truck. We don't shop for like the whole convention. We don't really care about, I gotta have a new suit or a new dress every night. We don't pay you no attention. Because that is not what convention is for.
But if I could, I would.
But we try to make sure that we have the basic. And on Monday night, which is official night, we always wear black. And then Saturday morning is charge service, so we wear white. Now I'm still on my little weight loss journey, but I have not arrived to where I want to be. I want to be 20 pounds down. I'm 9 pounds down, so I'm nearly halfway there. And
how many weeks we got? 20 Ks?
2.
I can lose about 20 in 2 weeks.
The healthy way?
No, for real. About
20 pounds in 2 weeks. That don't sound too healthy. What you gonna do? Fast? Like drinks?
Do intermediate fast. Then do your workouts twice a day.
Okay. Well, I need to join them so I can hit that last 10 pounds. What? What you about to say?
Yeah, I'm metabolism. I don't know.
I honestly believe like women's metabolism is super slow. Our metabolism is like slow. Lord. Like he could just cut out. I remember one time he cut out drinking soda and lost like 10 pounds within.
I told you.
I could cut out drinking soda, which I wasn't a real big soda drinker. But I could cut out drinking juice and soda in 2 pounds, 3 pounds, you know. But it's probably just the hormonal part. But anywho, we just try to make sure that we have like Monday and Saturday covered, because, you know, if you got weight gain or if you have weight loss, or sometimes your black and white need to be restored. You know, you need something new. Look at it. Oh, that is nice. It's wet probably, honey. Oh. This is right up his alley, y'all. You say what? How do you look? I'm gonna lick the back of it. Oh yeah, that is really nice. Yeah. So I wonder, is it gonna be over here? I'm looking for like a rectangular side. That's what, yeah, I gotta make it. Not too wide.
Size of big box.
Yeah.
Just like this instead of.
Now I think this is actually that's actually the size I need. So that's like that actually, because I want to put like a LED light at the top so I can put my plant. Oh, you got your little bear. He's trying to catch the coat. No, I'm showing it. So I don't have no measurements, and my husband is probably like getting sick of me because I didn't measure anything. So you say what? Oh, so I didn't measure anything. Okay, but I didn't measure anything. So I think we're just looking, and I'm kind of just showing him what it is that I want. So right now we also have a wood panel idea that we want to do for the house. That's a if, because it's just so many factors, but we're still looking, and I'm trying to get my ideas all together. Y'all know I'm a DIY girl, so if we can do it, I'm gonna do it. So let's see what we can find. So I found the panels the thin panels that I desire to do my DIY accent wall in the living room. I'm gonna insert a clip of the idea that I want to do, and I want to do all black with my TV and the TV like stand under it. This is an idea of what I'm looking for. Are we gonna be able to execute it? I don't know. But my husband, he loves to look up stuff. So we're gonna try to see if we can get this tackled, or just to kind of get an idea to see everything that we need. Really, honey? Okay, y'all, so we are home from the store. It is literally about to storm. Like, it's literally about to pour down. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I got at the store. It ain't even a grocery haul, because it's probably this is like 5 items. So, my mama asked for these allergy pills. She likes these instead of the actual Benadryl, so that's for mother. Got a papaya. I've been seeing a lot on TikTok and on Instagram that if you eat, like, swallow papaya seeds, it is supposed to help, like, do some gut cleansing. So I got this, and we're gonna try this out. I'll report back on how this actually goes, but I'll actually cut up the papaya so we can actually eat it as well. But yeah, so then I got a bell pepper for the meatloaf, and then I got some ground meat with the other pack of ground meat that I needed. So yeah, I'm supposed to be cooking tonight, but I don't know, but whatever we end up doing, I'll just insert it at the end of this video. Literally, it is like thundering. So yeah, but whatever we decide to eat, I'll just include it at the end of the video. Right now the kids are eating ravioli, because they do not really care for, like, ground beef patties, or they're not big on ground beef, but they will eat ravioli. So got them some ravioli to eat, so they're eating that so that they can be ready for bedtime in a little bit. But right now we're kind of just weighing our options on the dinner, because it is kind of late. But yeah, anywho, we're gonna continue to figure that out. But stay tuned to see what we do eat. But I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Give this vlog a thumbs up. Comment down below. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Y'all continue to have a blessed rest of the week. And until next time, I love you guys. See you later. Bye.